Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Pillars of Eternity. We're in the ruins of the Gilded Vale. Do a little traveling off
Well,
screen.
it's strange looking back. All the time I spent here growing up. Never seeing what was coming.
So that's so. We're going to go ahead and finish this little side quest here. Last time we were not prepared to handle these shadows. I think we got what we need now. Hopefully that is correct. Alright, so should hopefully just be able to attack this guy. Yeah, we're actually getting hits on him. Yeah, he goes down pretty quick now.
Huh?
We were under leveled last time we were here. Might be a little over leveled this time.
Stand still!
Easy peasy. Now let's start laying waste and see what treasure we can find. And perfect.
No problem. Yeah?
Not within our natures to forgive those who seek redemption, long winding path. Okay. That's
No
just
problem.
like a little sermon.
Huh?
No door that way.
Stand still!
Sure.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. Are you kidding me? Cape of Deflection.
A simple test.
Fine, great sword, not bad. Alright, that brings us back out in the main hallway. Alright, we got two of them this time.
Curses!
I think we'll be okay. Look like we actually hit him.
Curses!
Oh, I got knocked out. All right. Well, I made the effort to go ahead and rest before this little adventure.
Huh?
All right, I keep getting bit by stuff being trap triggered, so let's go into sneak mode.
My eyes are peeled.
Something over there.
So we actually detect those traps before we open these things up. Will +9. All right, we're getting some good items in here. The heck did you come from? Oh, I got stunned and then knocked out.
Aye?
Alright, let's
These uns are in for a walloping!
finish the fight.
Attend to the priest!
Alright, phew, thank goodness. Hopefully camping's an option here.
Huh?
Yes, please. We're gonna rest a little. I don't get, it keeps showing these cutscenes. I wonder what the relevance of that one in particular is. Okay, I think we got everything interactable in here.
No problem.
So now we need to find our way into these other rooms. Been that way. I don't think we've been down this way yet. Yeah, I got a couple rooms down here.
A simple test. That settled.
But that priest can lockpick.
Brave thou Philothelim.
Huh? No problem.
Brave thou Philothelim. I have them!
Let's go!
What's going on here? I didn't even see that second one. He kind of come out of nowhere. Still dark waters, reflective as black glass.
I'll see what I can find.
Anybody see anything of interest? Seems like you'd be able to do something with this guy. Guess not. Let's check that map real quick. Make sure. Oh yeah, there was still a room over here. Let's check that before we move on. I assume this is one of these two ways is going to take us to another area. I assume. Make sure we're not missing out on any treasures. Well, there's stairs down there too.
Brave thou Philothelim.
Oh, one snuck up behind us. Let's see what the deal with this is. Your ground goes beneath your feet in the rush of water. I can just drain that lower area.
Got it.
Brave thou Philothelim.
Well, that's the lesser oozes shooting that stuff off. Robe with a gleaming silver key. Don't mind if I do. That probably opens that door we lockpicked. Is that all that's down here? Alright, I guess I can't do anything with those. Well, I guess I never collected the treasure off this guy. Go ahead and get that. A spirit residue. I don't think I've gotten any of those yet. Now, let's see what's down the south way first. Then we'll check those stairs out. We got a room that, from what I can tell, we cannot access. Can't even look at it. There's got to be something I'm missing. I don't even see an option for, like, using a hammer and chisel on it and breaking it down or anything like that.
Brave thou Philothelim.
Don't think these guys are very tough. No, they're
Let's
not.
go! Sure.
And we got a helmet that actually does it. Pilgrim's Lasting Vigil. Don't mind if I do. And this goes back upstairs. Whereabouts at, I wonder? Okay, so now there's just a staircase over here and over here now. Well, let's talk to this guy in the front. See what we can do. There was that one blocked off room. Why'd we stop walking? Is this a sealed room? Ah, it is. As you step over the candles, you hear a rattling clank from the wall nearby. A door slides open, a grinding rasp of stone. Ah. So this is a new room, at least. The candles flicker gently as you approach. There's a gap above the altar, lined with broken glass, where a mirror may once have set into the wall. The altar itself seems untouched, layers of dust fallen upon you upon the stone as dried wax. Snuff a candle? Reach out, pitch one of the burning sticks. Smoke rises, a thin trail of the candle. Nothing else happens. Alright, so if I come back with a specific companion, it seems. Ethos, who we do not have. That will change something.
Huh?
Good day, stranger.
Worse than spiders, so...
Greetings.
There's some hidden chambers in this place. Trick scones, that sort of thing. Ah. That's probably what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's head back in. Goody's there to give me some hints, but yeah, there's probably something I can interact with that I did not see down there by that stone door.
I'll see what I can find.
I know your perception's better when you're in stealth mode, so let's head back down this way. Then we'll get into stealth mode and see if there's something we can interact with, like this lever right here. Didn't even need to go into stealth mode. Oh my. Lost Spirit. The light rises from your bones as you approach. You have a moment to register the faintest image of a standing figure. Features a blur of mist and smoke before the world tilts. It is as if you have stepped sideways into a new life. You're racing down a flight of stairs, following a weaving circle of torchlight. Your own panting breaths are loud in your ears. Panic and your robes like a foul. Your steps and you nearby stumble. A hand reaches out to grip your arm and steady you. a fellow acolyte who smiles encouragement as you reach the bottom. You run around the you run around and past the shallow reflection pool that marks the lowest point of the temple, following the dark shapes of the older priests as they lead the way towards the narrow hall that leads to the vault. You pass one of the torchbearers as you go. The harsh illumination of flames reveals a familiar face. For a moment, your awareness spans time and identity, and you think Wherein has joined you here at the bottom of the temple. In the memory, he glances at you for a moment, looks past at someone else. Lost spirit. I'll come back once they're gone, he's saying. You're being pressed along by the crowd, and his words are growing faint. Just keep quiet. We can't take any chances. Inside the vault, golden relics gleam, welcoming stars. The memory twists, jarring you loose from one moment and plunging you into another like a flung doll. There's only darkness around you now. You think to yourself, blinded, until the knowledge settles onto you like a cloak. The candles have all burnt away. You know now, too, with a sick certainty that nobody is coming. There's a cracking noise somewhere to your left, a wet, slurping gurgle like a ragged sob. You cannot see, you cannot know which brother or sister has fallen, and which digs after that water a body man provide. You hear the faint murmuring to your right, the familiar cadence of prayer, but no longer you recognize the words. You are too tired to do harm. The thirst is like fire within you. Your tongue is thick on your throat. Every breath is a struggle that leaches strength from you. There is a light, they said, at the end of every bout of darkness, but this one does not end. The spirit releases you. You come back to yourself in pieces. Your vision clears, and the vault around you is revealed once more, cast in muted hues by sickly illumination of the soul drifting like fading fog. The fear wafts off the spirit in waves, fraying at your own emotions. Let's go. I'm sorry. I hope you find some peace in the next life. The spirit seems to withdraw into itself. You sense less of its fear and confusion as it recedes, but the soul lingers still. Let's go ahead and gather the remains. You spend a few moments gathering up what you can find of the bones of the priest. It proves heavy and gruesome burden, but you manage to recover all of them. And we got some sweet, sweet XP out of it. Alright, let's go looting through the treasure room. See if there's anything super special in there.
Settled.
Gon's share, a one-handed flail, and a pry bar. Now let's take a look at all these special items. The stand rocks unsteady on its base. Seems like the mechanism is broken. Faint scratches upon the brick door by the hinges. Ooh, yeah, they were trapped in there. Probably not ideal. Some of the gold leaf on these relics is chipped away to reveal the wood beneath. There's tooth marks on one of the bowls. Yuck. Alright, now I think that's everything this place has to offer. Oh, that's right. The way upstairs is all the way over here. Now I think if we talk to the guy up front, we can tell him the area is clear and it is safe to be changed into a temple that nobody probably wants in the area. Except for Lord Redbeard.
Hail and well met.
Think you've sorted out the worst of it. Arms hurting a little less. You were down there a while. Did you find anything? Something you're nervous about? No, of course not. I never linger about these places, that's all. Did you find anything? Let's just stick the bundle of remains in his hand. The color drains from Werton's face. He takes the bundle from you, trembling. You found them then. He stares down at the bones. I found more than bones. Something valuable, you mean? You can keep whatever you found. Um, I don't want any of it. Nobody's been down below since Redrick's people have no interest in Eothasian gods, is my point. They won't miss whatever you take. You're very nervous for Asana Man. Something weighing on your conscience, maybe? Warren opens his mouth to protest, but something in your expression stops him. He swallows nervously as he looks away. His voice speaks in a small, how did you, how could you betray them? They trusted you. Warren makes a strange noise. Betrayed? I was never one of them. Mad followers of a shadowed god. If I could have chased them out of town, if I you don't understand. I tried to help them. I did. Every single day I went to the temple and warned them, told them that if they were playing with fire and Redrick wouldn't be patient forever. And every time they'd shrug it off like I didn't know what I was talking about. Like it wasn't costing me coming in and trying to help them. I could have been arrested right alongside them. You worked for Redrick. Yes, but not anymore. It's been a long time since I held a blade. I knew what was coming. It was their own damn stupidity that kept them there. I couldn't understand. Every warning I gave, they ignored. The Retrix, she said, they'd be reborn anyhow, so it didn't matter. So what? She got what she wanted. Her Meritum, Redrick orders to round them up and lock them in the cells. I convinced them to hide, at least. They have that vault full of old relics, gold and such. I thought I could hide. I thought they could hide in there, and once the guards left, they'd have something to sell for passage out of Deerwood and back to Ader. But when I told the men that the priests had already gone, they ordered me to. They ordered the temple sealed. I couldn't get in again. Warden shakes his head. There was nothing I could do. Why'd you send me down there? Because Lord Redrick means to have the temple cleared. They would have found the bones eventually. They'd know I'd lied to them. And when I said the priest left, I'd hang. I don't know if Redrick would have killed them, but maybe they'd be languishing in cells now. Maybe they'd be off somewhere in the Empire and I'd have a night's peace. Let's see. You're a coward, but that's not a. He did kind of commit a crime. That's not really a good response. Kind of the best one I got. You're a coward, but that's no crime. Give me the money and I'll get out of my face. Warden stammers, bewildered. He grasps his belt in a panic and finally pulls out a fat coin purse for you to take. The moment it's in your hand, he takes off, scrambling away. There we are. Surprised we didn't get a level up. We've gotten quite a bit of XP between this episode and the last. But I believe that is all the Gilded Vale quest finish. Everything else, let's check that journal real quick. Buried screen. Yeah, that guy's done. So we got Trials of Durance, met a strange priest, something to gain from questioning one another. And we've been together for 2 weeks. I don't know how long he's supposed to hang around, but that's fine. Lord of Barren Land, which is Redrick's hold. Time and Tide. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get in that last room in the ruins beneath Cade Nua that I thought we'd gone as far as we could last time, but obviously I missed something. So we'll go ahead and we'll get into that next time. Thank you guys so very much for watching and have a good one.